Hi, welcome to my video, and in this video I will show you and explain to you all of the resources and guides, templates that I have given to you with the purchase of my book. I just want to say thank you very much for buying my book. It means a lot to me and helps me a lot financially to keep on creating and making this a possible dream for me. Your support means a lot to me, and this is my thanks to you. Let's get into me showing you and explaining to you every single resources and templates and guides that I have given you. Once you click the link, and you will be directed to Google Drive. So first of all of these 4 files are just basically diagrams that you have seen inside of the book. I've just included them here as reference guides if you are stuck or on a concept, just for your own leisure to be able to view. Action steps, basically the action steps that were inside of the book as well. If you want it to be printed out or just want it as a PDF, you can download the PDF. And second is the folder template system. So I've created a folder template system for any type of artist, writer, comic person who does manga, an artist who works on Procreate, templates, clip studio, digital artist, filmmaker, and just general use projects. So once you download any of them, it could look something like this. So the folders here, basic stuff, pre-production, production. These will all help you manage your projects well, make it organized. Feel free to customize any of these folders. It's very helpful for me and for filmmakers. So, or artists, I should say. So I recommend downloading that. So now, the good stuff, where you can download. So this is a guide of physical stuff to buy that really helped me become more of a better artist, like journaling and these are pens. So this is a PDF that I've created from Notion because I made this document inside of Notion. So if you take a look, this is also included inside of the purchase of the book you got. It's Notion template. But if you go inside the template, go to notebooks, I have included inside of Notion as well. So physical tools. So as you can see, to journal you can buy. These are similar pens but different price range. I believe this one is cheaper. And video to actually know how to use it and get ideas of how to use these notebooks, because I don't want you to purchase a notebook and journal without knowing how to properly use it. I also make a video of my own personal journal of how I set it up. So as you can see, I made a playlist of the videos for you to watch on how to use it, the journal book, and also how to use the small notebook, those field notes. Those videos will really help you a lot to actually make use of these products that you buy. And as a fair disclaimer, I will get a commission, only really like 4%, so it's not that much, but it does help with the bills and stuff like that, and your support really means a lot to me. And just view them. I recommend viewing them in Notion because having the Notion template for your whole project systems. Moving on, the productivity tools. You can view them in the PDF if you so please, and you can also view them in the Notion one. I use Notion calendar. That's what I use. To-do list, that's what I use as well. I haven't used that, but some people like it. But I recommend Notion calendar or Google Calendar, any calendar that works for you, and to-do list. You can do to-do list on your physical paper or this app. This app is really good. I'll make a video as well how to use this app, to-do list. So going on software, I'll make a video on the Notion template. For now, I'll just stick in the Notion because it's easier for me to go through, scroll. I think that I already covered this. Yeah. This is the Artist OS. Think of it like a second brain of your art life inside of here. This is tasks. I recommend just watching other videos as well of how Notion works, but I'll quickly show you how Notion works. If you want more in-depth guide, let me know in the comments, but because I don't have lots of time today. Okay, so you can include tasks like edit, draft, writing. So here is where you can view your next actions, what you're waiting on, so you can categorize your tasks and stuff like that. So over here, let's say you did finish editing your writing draft. You can go here, let's say it's completed. Hold on. Completed. There, it's done. So now it's be in the logbook. So this is how you change the actions and stuff like that. So next action, it's part of your next actions. So here you can create a new group. So let's say film making. Oh, sorry. Filmmaking, bam, whatever. So that's for next actions. I'm very apologize if I'm going fast in this, but I just wanted to show you. You can add inspirations, like let's say you were on Instagram, you can write inspiration, book, you can write the content here or a link. You can include the link here, you can write notes about it, note. And then this is to create new quick actions. I'll show you where you can see the actual stuff that you saved. So if you want to manage your projects here, you can, tasks and stuff like that in progress. So just play around with stuff inside of here. And projects, I usually like to keep the deadline view tab open. And here, say it's making you goal, I don't know, running, just be simple, running, and then deadline September 30th to be running. So it tells you how many days I've left. 90-day sprints are essentially every 90 days that you have a goal to finish. Like this one, I had 30-second anime short for this example. I have to do it before December 31st. Previous areas, because this was from an example. So I don't recommend having it on all. Just you can categorize in 3 at a time. You can change these, and I'll show you how you can change these. Learning and growth. So these are stuff you can add. You can not add more. I mean, you can if you want to. You can write the goals of that area. So let's say in drawing course, write the content, the goals that you have for that, bam, tasks, bam, projects, started inbox. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with this. So projects, let's go into projects because I missed about it. So you can write the project outline, task, reference, next action. This is your notes dashboard. This is where all your notes reside. These are all of your notebooks, all of your notebooks. You can create a new notebook right here. So think of a notebook like a physical notebook, and then inside of the notebook you have various pages and topics. So like I said earlier, the artist artifact is here. Feel free to delete this if you don't need it. So notebooks are also here to the side menu here. But basically, yeah, you can edit this all by yourself, You can click here. This is to rename. This is renaming. If you have any questions, let me know. On to Milanote. So we're here in Milanote, and I explained what it is. So let's go to the actual templates. So as you can see, it's right here. So this is an example I made for animators because their projects tend to be complicated if they're not managed. Again, you can manage your project instead of Notion, but I recommend doing it this way. It's more visually friendly if you were to share to people, and also just for you, you know. Actions, budgeting stuff, designs, stuff like that. Like these are all ideas of how you can edit your stuff. So let's actually go sign into an account so you guys can see. So one thing I forgot to mention is how do you copy? So let's say I wanted to do this. So I take the link, I go to my, if you make an account, you have a blank page. So just click, paste, and drag it like that. And that's how you make your own thing. So now you can see, oh, hold on. Why? Sorry, you'd have to do that. Click duplicating to make it your own. So delete that. So now you are able to edit. So that's how you do it. And again, this app is very brilliant. You know, you can make a new board, and you can choose project plan. Let's say making project planning. Like there's various ideas of how you can use this. It's very brilliant, I could say. Um, Characters, weekly plan. Like this is very nice. You know, our animation brief. Like this is very good. So a few stuff for the UI to remember is like always start in the home so you don't get lost. So what I did was I made a board. So think of a board like a notebook. I'll just name this book, and then to the left side of our menu we have many options like note. Oh, my storage is full, but you get the idea. Just try out all this stuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you.